It's time to tune in, sit down, light up. Welcome to Strain of Consciousness.
Hey guys, welcome back and happy Halloween.
I know, it's our favorite time of year.
I
collectively.
know. Yeah, we are big fans. We like the spooky.
Hence why we're dressed up.
I know.
I get to watch all the scary movies this month too.
Have you already started watching the scary movies?
Yeah, Kenny won't watch scary movies with me all year, but I get like really scared of scary movies, and so like I need him to watch, to at least like be like sleeping on the couch next to me when I watch them. I don't care if he watches them, but he needs to be like
in the vicinity as you watch them.
Yeah, in the dark, because I like watching them in the dark. I can watch them during the daytime all the time, but
oh, you just really like to like add the spook factor.
I do.
No, thank
We're
you.
We're rewatching the Paranormal Activities movies.
Ooh, those are good ones. I forgot about those.
I love the paranormal. So we watched the last one, which kind of wrapped everything up, and it made me want to keep going and watching more. And so we watched another one, and
I don't think I've watched beyond the first one, but I should though, because we watched like you know how the last Conjuring came out?
Yeah.
Well, so we watched all of them, and we watched them in the order that they came out in, like chronologically or whatever. And I did not realize how many of the movies actually tied in together, and they tied in. So we still haven't seen it yet. I'm excited to, but those were pretty spooky. I'm not gonna lie. Those whole movies. Well, cause the spirit stuff, the whole I'm a firm believer that there's things you shouldn't mess with.
I agree. The ghost stuff is what gets me. I feel like there's not enough good ghost movies type of stuff. It gets silly, or it gets ridiculous, or it's just straight up bad. I'm I don't want to watch Exorcist movies where people are puking everywhere and there's blood everywhere and it's super gross. And no, I want a creepy was there a person in that shadow in the corner? Right?
Okay. I do like those. I'm just I'm afraid of all of them.
I know, that's the problem.
Because it puts things in my head. Because then I'm okay, people can be weird. They can break into your house. Do people want to murder me? That, you know what I mean? So the murder ones get me. You want to know my favorite old time scary movie is though?
What?
13 Ghosts.
Me too.
Hands down. Hands down.
That movie is one of the most underrated scary movies. It has the creepy visuals. It has the psychic aspect. There's this whole scientific thing going on. It's funny because it's got, what's that guy's name?
Shaggy. Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Shaggy. I can't. Damn.
I don't know his name either. I'm sorry. He's great.
I do.
Though.
I just learned something about him, and I can't think of his name.
What'd you learn about him?
He got the job in a movie. Man. No, I'm trying to think about what movie it was. I think it was maybe Drive Me Crazy, but that doesn't seem right. I don't know. I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos. They did a deep dive into Melissa Joan Hart, and I love Melissa Joan Hart.
Oh,
and so it was something that was on the periphery of that. That was a story. Oh no, Scream. He got cast in Scream. He didn't even try out. Matthew Lillard. It's all coming back to me now. Matthew Lillard. He didn't even try out for Scream. He was there because his girlfriend was trying out for a different part, and one of the guys on Scream was we want that guy. And it was the third movie Matthew Lillard ever did.
That's cool.
And he got Scream. Yeah.
That's kind of fun though.
That is fun. On that note, I'm really thirsty. Are you really thirsty?
I'm thirsty.
Okay. Today we have taro bubble tea.
Oh, yes.
And we have these fantastic
Halloween cups, guys.
Halloween
Cheers.
Cups.
You know what I'm saying?
From the dollar store, probably.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thank you from our... Ooh, I'm going to do green.
Okay.
I feel like that matches you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have our handy dandy helper in the background.
She brought all the good things for us.
She did. She's a good helper.
Okay, we gotta do our ASMR moment.
Let's see if it happens.
Nope.
Okay, no bubbles,
it's not
but
carbonated.
Can we talk about that crap though? Damn.
Carbonated.
Yeah, it might not have been carbonated, but holy. Oh, I don't like how it looks.
Me either. It's tea. It's not tea. There's no bubbles in it, which is sad.
Are they all at the bottom?
Oh. Okay. That was weird.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I'm so scared.
You take a sip and you hate it, you can just pass it over to me. It'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine. I think.
Oh, man.
You're going to get a bubble in your mouth. It's gonna be great.
See,
Look, there are eyeballs in this. It was perfect to have a clear.
Oh.
I've been trying to figure out what Halloween.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
to
guys,
Halloween
I'm...
drinks.
Okay, but hear me out. I don't
Jessie
like
doesn't
weird
like
texture.
it.
My mustache is in the way.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, here you go, honey. I'll take my water.
I'm gonna just thank you.
I think it's delicious. I
You
wasn't
know?
expecting it to be that good.
For the amount of sugar that I'm reading in the side of that can, that's not worth it.
It'll be so fun.
No, there was so much sugar. I was like, holy shit, this is 280 calories.
Yeah, it's 80% of your
God.
daily sugar.
Yeah, it is.
80%. Even split.
The
It's got
second
fruit snacks
ingredient
inside of it.
is
What do you
sugar.
Did you hear what she
No,
said?
what?
It's got fruit snacks inside of it.
It does have fruit snacks. I said the fruit snacks that taste like nothing.
They're pretty sweet, actually.
Well, that's not boba then. That is probably what the problem is. Oh no, it doesn't say there's honey in there.
I'm just,
That's okay, we tried it.
We try, I'm here to try. I want you guys to know I did that for you because texturally that would have been a no go. It is a no go. I don't like it.
Oh man.
I don't like I'm just so picky.
Do you ever have like Thai tea at Chinese? I
No.
love Thai tea. Oh my god, it's so much sugar in that though. You totally
No, I've never
have
had
it all
the
time.
I've never had the Thai tea, but I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a reason specifically I don't like this drink, and it's gonna kind of tie into today's theme.
Okay.
The bobas in it, literally, it terrifies me that they're like, here, take this giant straw and launch this fucking ball towards the back of your throat. You don't think that's a choking hazard? The fuck? I am so terrified. I'm gonna be the person who chokes to death. I'm afraid of choking to death. Mozzarella sticks, you're a goner if that goes wrong.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm just letting you know, I don't like things being launched. I'm just saying.
Nothing launched down my throat without my consent.
Literally, just really nothing launched at the back of my throat. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna let you know that's launching it off, folks. We're gonna be talking about some phobias today. So yeah, that's a no-go, not only for the flavor, which to me is like watery milk.
It is watery sugar milk.
That's a no-go. But like, I just don't want to die from the boba. The boba, is it bubbles? Is that what they're
I
called?
understand.
Or are they boba balls?
Mean, they're boba, the actual balls. This is called bubble tea.
What,
They're called
phagophobia?
boba pearls.
Okay. What's it called?
Phagophobia?
Phagophobia?
Phago phobia.
Well, I'm just letting you know I got it. I don't want to choke. You don't think that's scary? There's some foods that, like, you'll die.
I don't know. I more worry about like bones getting stuck in my throat and like puncturing, I don't know, an esophagus or something, and then infections. That's more my thing is like fish. I really don't like eating fillets of fish that like I have no control over it, and it's because of fish bones.
Okay, well, like that one I don't really have to worry about, but I feel like this episode is gonna unlock some new fears in me.
I do too. That's why I don't even know if you want to hear all of my fears.
Oh man.
I can start with the heaviest and then get lighter.
Okay, let's start with the heavy stuff, because guys, I'm a wuss. Okay guys, I'm ready. It's our spooky episode and I'm here. I'm ready for it.
Spooky episode talking about phobias
all right.
You should really be scared of.
Oh, fuck. All right. Lay it on me. Tell me.
Well, this wasn't, I think one thing that everyone should be scared of is, like, nuclear radiation.
Oh, for sure.
I think one of the scariest movies ever is K-19, The Widowmaker, because you actually see what happens to people with radiation poisoning.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Oh, man, it's such a good movie. K-19 is such a good movie, but really, it, like, gets you in your bones. You feel what's happening to them kind of thing.
Okay, it's called K-19.
Yeah, Harrison Ford's in it.
Oh, so
it's like
it was
a 90s
like
Harrison. It's a real movie.
So
it's a big like Hunt for Red October era.
Oh,
it's a wartime submarine movie.
Interesting. Okay, so yeah, I can agree. Nuclear, that's pretty scary. You're definitely not supposed to, like, when it explodes, you're not supposed to look.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this already before. You're supposed to find somewhere to hide. You gotta find
behind cement or whatever.
Yeah. And then you're supposed to get somewhere, change your clothes. I'm just letting you know, I might just run towards it. Just get it over with. Get it over with.
But you can still survive. Like, barely any people actually died in, like, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. If you actually look, like, we dropped to, I'm saying not, like, no people died, but, like, you think that because we dropped these, like, big bag atom bomb, like, not that many people died immediately.
I know, but they, like, suffered.
That happened. Yeah, it was all the stuff that happened afterwards.
I don't want to suffer.
Still. Yeah.
I know, isn't they?
Well, we know more now. They used to send them in with some Tyvek suits and be like, that's radiation proof. We know more now. You can take some, like, iodine to counteract radiation.
You drink iodine?
Yeah, they make pills. It basically, like, binds the receptors that it, like, what's that called? Competitively binds the same receptors as the radiation does. So, like, if there's a radiation leak, like, in a town or whatever, they give people a bunch of iodine.
You're gonna survive.
I know. I've never gotten my hand on iodine pills, though, and I would. I bet I could get one from, like, a farmer's co-op or something.
Oh, they just sell them, like, over the counter?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried to buy iodine.
I haven't either.
Like iodine for eating, I guess.
I mean, I guess. Okay, so that wasn't... Okay, was that your heaviest one?
Yeah, that's the heaviest one.
That's not so bad.
The other stuff, okay. Well, then we can follow that up with necrotizing fasciitis.
Oh, is that skinny?
Flesh-eating black bacteria.
Okay. Oh, I have a good story for you, but go ahead. Tell me about it.
So necrotizing fasciitis is caused by a bunch of bacteria. It basically, like, starts eating away all your skin, and you have to have it surgically removed. And, yeah.
Is there at any point that they can't, like...
Yeah, they'll just chop your leg off.
Yeah.
Or whatever's
just
infected,
to get it to
just
stop.
lop it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just watched, I didn't realize this at the time. I was actually thinking about necrotizing fasciitis for a topic of this earlier this week. But then this week, I watched about Alex Smith, who is an old NFL quarterback, and he broke his leg and then had to go have surgery and then got necrotizing fasciitis, and he proceeded to have 18 surgeries.
No.
To clear it out. They like wash your muscles. This wasn't from the Alex Smith documentary, but they like wash your muscles out with Listerine. Like they just like fillet open your leg and start like sawing stuff and just like dump a bunch of Listerine in there because nothing cleans like Listerine and bleach still to this day.
Holy shit. That sounds okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay, that one was way heavier than the first one.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna, you know, you got me on the nose.
But you can get one of the creepy things, like you can get necrotizing fasciitis from like it grows like on your razor, and if you keep it in the shower for too long. So these are my phobias personally. So like I take steps to not get necrotizing fasciitis, even though I know there's a very small chance that like I will get it.
Okay, so like razors in the shower too long. What else?
Well, basically, like you can get it at any time. Like you get a cut. It's kind of like tetanus.
Do they know where it comes from? Like
yeah,
what?
it's a bunch of germs. So it gets caused by Streptococcus, Staphylococcus, and Vibrios.
Isn't that like also what infects your throat?
Yeah. So Streptococcus is strep throat. Mm-hmm. It's just a whole class of germs, but Streptococcus is your throat, and staph is all over the Staphylococcus species are like all over your body. Like MRSA is the staph. MRSA is the methicillin resistant staph. And so it's all over your body. My dad had to have surgery, and he tested positive for MRSA, and he had to like before they would approve his surgery, he had to like take like sterile showers for a week because they were worried that he was going to bring MRSA in, because people just have it. Like staph is a totally normal skin thing, and like some people are positive, like some people have MRSA, but it like doesn't bother them because they've like already had it. They didn't want him to introduce it to the hospital.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. What's a sterilizing shower consist of?
They gave him some special soap. I'm sure it was some like actually antibacterial soap that had.
His skin was probably dry as shit.
It was dry as shit. He didn't, and it like smelled medical, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably smelled like a cadaver.
Yeah.
Oh, how's your bobe?
No. I like it still.
Oh, gosh. I don't have Hibiclens wash.
The what?
Hibiclens.
Hibiclens? What is that?
So a lot of times what they use, it's an antiseptic. Mm. But they use it a lot in hospitals. It's like the orange stuff that they use to sanitize your...
That's just
like the orange brown shit that they rub all over your skin before they like cut into it.
That's iodine.
And so it's like made of that. Okay. It's called Hibiclens.
Okay.
Oh. Well,
that's interesting.
I'm gonna let you know about this flesh-eating disease. So one of my mom's good friends, she had gone hiking, and she cut her little footsie, just a tiny little cut, and she got flesh-eating bacteria, and it went pretty quick all up her leg until she caught it.
Damn.
This woman still has both of her legs. She still regularly goes hiking, but I'm going to let you know, they had to flush. You ain't playing. They had to flush her out. And when we went to visit her, she, because of purely the water they had been pumping through her, she was like 90 pounds of water extra.
Damn.
She looked like, the Willy Wonka, the purple... Violet,
yep.
That's what she looked like. It was crazy. She survived, which is incredible. But, I could not believe from a little cut. And I remember...
Chlorhexidine.
A while ago.
Oh, yep, totally. It's chlorhexidine solution. Yeah.
We're just looking up what keeps your... What a sterile shower's like if you got the MRSA, or what was it? The staph.
MRSA.
Or the MRSA, or whatever.
MRSA. But people understand that.
They know.
The MRSA. It's a big deal.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Yeah, I don't like the germs. I definitely don't want to get it. I remember a kid in Ferndale had gotten it from, the playground.
Yeah.
And people were losing their mind.
No, I think you can get it, shockingly easily. And so it's just...
Does it happen more than people realize?
Well, so it has to be, on it, right? So there's probably some environments that are, so my razor in the shower example, right? Yeah. It's not necessary. It's just, the shower is, humid. It's moist. It's, easy for... germs to grow in, like super easy for germs to grow in bathrooms, right? And like, so if there was going to be germs on there, then that would be a great environment for them. And so they do. And like, if you cut yourself shaving,
that's a just
type of thing.
Disgusting description of a bathroom, by the way.
Yeah,
you know
this is said. The microbiologist life.
I know. That's your just... I'm going to be ruined. Okay, so that's pretty gross. Okay, what's your next one? We got that one. What's next? Lay it on me.
My next one is brain-eating amoebas.
Oh, that's going to freak me out. Okay, tell me about it.
So...
I'm already freaked out.
It happens kind of a lot. What they say, like 10 people a year or so get brain-eating amoebas. It happens down south in like stagnant warm water.
Okay.
So it won't happen to you up here probably.
Oh, good, probably.
The bacteria specifically is called Naegleria fowleri. And an amoeba is just like a single-celled organism. It's actually very unique. But basically you get water up your nose. It travels up your olfactory gland into your brain. And... it gives you, and it starts eating your brain. And you go crazy, you get seizures, and like ultimately die. There's like no surviving brain-eating amoebas. Mostly because we don't have like things that can help it, like antibiotics and stuff. Even like there's a lot of germs that we don't have antibiotics for.
And so if people get them, it's just like you're shit out of luck?
Yeah, like antibiotics are very much like gram-negative, gram-positive, like what kind of proteins are in this kind of thing. And there's some of them like that we never figured out, that we don't figure out, like the spirochetes.
Like, what do you mean by gram-positive, gram-negative?
That's the protein. So, gram staining is... Have you ever seen a picture of a gram stain? Mm-mm. We'll throw one on here, probably. I bet I can find a picture of a gram stain somewhere. Okay. Basically, you do this process to, like, rupture the cell walls. And then, if the process works, it turns... is gram negative. I haven't done this for a really long time, but if the process of like rupturing the proteins works, then the dyes can travel in and it turns the germs purple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna look up, and it turns the germs purple, and if it doesn't work, and so you can tell like what kind of germ based on like the color of the stain and if the cells ruptured and stuff.
Okay.
And...
oh, cool. Okay.
So yeah, the side's flooded with violet. It stains the bacteria purple. You put iodine in there, which fixes the violet. And then it decolorizes. Gram-negative is pink.
Okay.
Then. Gram-negative is pink and gram-positive. But basically it's testing the walls for things. And so... based on if it's gram-positive or gram-negative, there's whole classes of
bacteria,
of antibiotics
or antibiotic
that they give you.
Okay, for the bacteria.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I grasp it, but that is scary to know that there's a lot of diseases out there that they don't have a fix for.
Yeah, like the prions and stuff. Like I know the jury's still out on prions, but.
What the fuck? I'm already going to ask.
Mad cow disease.
Okay.
Creutzfeldt-Jacobs. That's the human version of mad cow disease, basically.
Creutzfeldt-Jacobs. Do you get it from eating infected mad cow meat?
No, you get actual mad cow disease from eating infected mad cow meat. Mad cow disease is caused by like prions in the brain. And if you eat an infected mad cow, basically the prions are going to start replicating in your body. So it's...
And you don't survive it either.
No, you don't. There's no surviving mad cow disease. There's another one that's these prions. That's, I think, the one for people is Creutzfeldt-Jacobs.
Okay.
Creutzfeldt-Jacobs. But it's the same thing. You, like, get exposed to this prion. They don't really know what prions are. They're, like... masses of proteins that are folding weirdly. Like, it's not even like it's a fungus, it's a parasite. Like, it's just proteins that start folded weird. And like, the jury's still out on this whole prion thing.
Okay,
and,
speaking
like,
of a prion though, have you seen the show The Last of Us?
No.
Yeah, I feel like it's like touching on that because for those who have watched it, they know it's kind of like, it's really scary because I'm a big fan of zombies, right? Or like the idea of like said zombies. But in this show specifically, they're talking about how dangerous it would be if the specific fungus were to get into humans because of how it attacked these like insect hosts. It essentially took over its body and like made it like I'm not gonna say they even like referenced a zombie, like they just like turned them into this thing kind of thing. But then
Interesting.
and then it ends up getting into the people and they don't know how to fix it.
So
but then
it crosses the species.
It crosses the species, but then one lady ends up having, I'm not spoiling this for anybody. One lady ends up, and because if you don't know this, you've literally not even watched episode like a half of one, so too bad. But this lady just ends up like, she has a baby, but as she's like giving birth to her child, she gets bitten by one of these fucking things, okay?
Okay.
But then they like pull the umbilical cord, but like a little bit of like the infection gets to the umbilical cord. But now this girl is the only one who is immune.
Oh, wow.
So something now in her makes it so she's immune.
Okay.
Like she has it in her. She can pass it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do nothing to her.
Huh.
But it's based off of fungus.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
And I think plants could totally do something like that.
I think plants can kill us.
Do you remember the movie The Happening?
So good.
That is the same. That was like pollen. I haven't seen that since 2012 or whenever that came out. But that was the same thing. That was pollen that blew through and made everyone commit suicide.
Yep. Nope. That when they couldn't figure it out and they were like, oh, it's the wind.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah. No, that was so crazy.
Getting cozy. Okay, those are some pretty good ones, but I still feel like I can survive. I'm not like terrified now.
Because there's a really low chance of actually getting these things.
Yeah, like that's not so bad. Kind of scary that these things exist, though.
I would agree with that.
When I start telling you mine in a bit, you're going to be like, oh, these things are like everyday things in your wiener. So.
That's why we can start here, and I know you're going to be a wiener. So my other ones are a little bit more normal.
That was rude. I accept who I am. You're supposed to
I do too.
Better.
I do too, but I can still call you a wiener.
Well.
It's true. I'm just
You're
tender.
accepted and you're a wiener.
So one of my more normal fears is like fear of open water, but it's like pretty severe. Like, just I wouldn't like jump off a boat in the middle of the ocean because there's like sharks underneath me.
That's not true. I've watched you do it. I've watched you jump into the ocean.
But we could still see land and stuff. I'm talking like the middle of the ocean. We were just like
between a couple islands.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're like, no, we were practically next to Lummi.
We were practically next to like there probably is sharks down there, but like it felt safer.
Don't you guys remember the article that came out the next day?
About the red tide?
No, about how
that was the same season as the red tide, though. You're not wrong about that. That was the same time frame.
But it was talking about how
we weren't actively in a red tide.
Yeah.
Where we had been, they had spotted these like sharks that are in this area, but it's rare for them to be in that area. They're like, oh, we think they were hunting. It was like practically where you guys were swimming. You could have been eaten by a shark.
They're just as scared of us. When I was in Bailey's, all the bars out back just have we were talking about open water phobia.
Yeah, and how you guys almost have got eaten by sharks.
Yeah, we also, though, we're fine.
I'm just a little bit of a drama queen.
You probably would like Stingray City because it's only like 2 feet deep, but then like the stingrays touch you, so.
I don't know if I'd like that. I don't like being touched in the water.
Oh, but the stingrays are so graceful and glorious.
They killed Steve Irwin.
That was probably because he was fucking with them, and also I believe it hit his heart or whatever. It was like a bad.
It did my luck.
Punctured his heart.
My luck, they would hit an artery, like the one main artery in my leg.
I met domesticated stingrays on Key Cocker and Bailey's. Literally, there was this guy at this bar. We went to this bar. And there was a little, there were swings in the water. And so we're like, oh, we're going to go with the swings in the water. And there's a guy walking around with a pelican following him. And then he gets in the water and these 3 huge stingrays just come up from, the open water into the section. And he was, giving these girls a tour. And he told them to sit down in the water. And the stingrays were coming, right up to them. And then, and I was watching, and I was like, okay, it seems like these girls were, influencers or something. I could tell that they were making videos and stuff. They were setting something up. But then, these girls left, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking try this. And I sat down, and they came right up to me. And it was, one of the coolest experiences. And it was just, we stopped at a bar and went swimming in the back.
Oh, that's
and I
cool.
got to stingrays, literally they just come up on your feet and go swimming all around you. It feels real cool when they're just
Is there a lot of tourists in Belize?
Ton of tourism is their number one. Last time we were there, they actually said that tourism has been down a lot. We were just there in May.
That's a bum.
Mm-hmm.
That affects the local economy, I'm sure, pretty bad.
Yeah, it does.
Oh man, can we acknowledge though the giant hurricane
that's stuck on up top
literally
of Jamaica.
right on top of Jamaica? People literally could not escape.
Did you see the eye? The eye just stopped and expanded. It looked crazy.
That looked like hell on earth when it did that. Have you seen it? Is crazy. They think it's gonna structurally not stand. They don't think there's gonna be anything left.
I believe that. That
That's
almost
terrifying.
happened. Maria hit Puerto Rico a few years ago, right? And they still have parts of the island without infrastructure. It's been crazy having to travel there and see that.
Oh, I bet. I just feel. That's why I'm just we can't really complain about the couple of sharks you might have been eaten by.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of shit. Yeah, that's just
there's
really
a lot
sad.
of crazier shit that could happen.
Yeah, it would suck to be stuck in the middle of a.
I agree.
That would suck.
An island in the middle of a hurricane.
Mm-hmm. All right, your deep water.
So,
I could real quick on the water though. I can understand. I like water, but I can understand what you mean about middle of the ocean. Like that movie, Open Water.
That was the movie. Oh, that was the movie that inspired me to say this because that's fucking scary not being able to get back in the boat.
Literally
and stuck out.
To be nighttime in that.
Yeah.
Nighttime.
Yeah.
That will tie into one of my fears.
Okay. So that's great. But yeah, no, that movie was what inspired me because I have always thought those movies were incredibly scary and I didn't get it until I watched it. And then
that's
I watched
actually
the first
terrifying.
One and I was like, yeah.
Because if that happened to you,
water, I love water.
That would psychologically fuck you for life.
Yeah.
If you survived that.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
I feel like I would die of a heart attack. Because I would get myself, legit. I think I'd have myself so amped up about what the fuck. I would be thinking I'd be eating the whole time.
Mm-hmm. No, me too.
I'm a snack.
Who knows? Something's touching me. It's probably seaweed, but something's touching me down there.
You don't know.
See too far. I know.
Everybody's afraid of sharks. That whale will fuck you up.
Exactly.
It's the whale.
I know.
Thinking, oh, I'm safe. Nope, they're gonna get you.
Yep.
Like Pinocchio.
I know. Who knows? We don't even know what lives in the ocean. We were talking about that the other week. We haven't even explored the ocean. What's down there? There probably is Loch Ness Monster and giant sharks and shit.
Could you imagine just seeing something that nobody would ever believe you if you told them?
Totally.
Like, literally all of a sudden you just see this creepy ass mermaid roll up to you and you, like, try to tell people and they're like, no, you were hallucinating because you were, like, 6 days no food, no water, like, salt water, you know.
I think mermaids are interesting. Like, I get that they are manatees or whatever, but, like, why couldn't? And I'm sure it doesn't look like Ariel or whatever.
Oh,
like,
for
why
sure.
couldn't mermaids exist?
Oh, I think they do. I don't think they're, like you said, I don't think they're like what people portray them to be. I don't think they're like Ariel. I don't think it's like Aquamarine, Marine, or whatever. You know, it's whatever.
Is that Disney version?
It might be.
Disney movie? Okay.
I'm just saying. But, you know, it's, I don't think it's any of that. I do think, like, manatee for sure. I do think that confused people. However, do I think there's more to it? I do. I think there's something beyond a manatee that we don't see.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in the middle of the... Okay, think about, like, 5,000 miles off the fucking shore in the middle of the ocean where maybe, like, one boat passes, like, every 8 days.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what is out in the middle of that untampered water? Why are you laughing at me?
Because you're getting so riled up and then you have that thing on your face.
I can't look at
I've been doing so good.
For a minute, I was like, can you not physically be 5,000 miles off of the land? I was like, what did you say?
No, it's your face. You are
I
so
just-
passionate.
I'm just
You're
letting
so
you know.
passionate about mermaids with that one.
I'm just letting you know. The mustache brings a level of seriousness you guys
It's
have
the
never had
one
before.
eyebrow that's also like face down.
Oh my
And
God.
And this is the episode that you guys have been waiting for.
yeah,
That's
there,
so funny.
there you go.
I can't wait for AI to make us a thumbnail with those goggles on
Oh,
this
yeah.
week. Oh my gosh.
got a little tickle. No, but
And even like, sorry, see, it's a little outrageous. If you, like the giant squids we just found recently.
it is
Oh
so
my
thick.
God.
I'm gonna choke to death.
Cubes.
It's pubes.
Who would have thought that that was how you were going? You need some water.
There was more.
Oh man, that was horrible. Okay, I'm back.
I love that for us. So.
I can see it on your tongue.
Sugar on my tongue.
That was not sugar, that was black pubic hair.
I made it really good. I only lost it one time so far. I couldn't even take her seriously in our powwow before the pod, so I feel like I did really good.
It's just
now.
because I was getting really passionate about what could be in the ocean.
I know.
You don't know what can be in the middle of the fucking ocean. It's
I know.
terrifying.
Like I said, the giant squids.
That is scary.
There's these fucking jellyfish that have like 20-foot long. They're like just little jellyfish, but then they have 20-foot long tentacles that'll fucking kill you.
Literally.
Some things that you can't even see are killing you.
You don't
I can't
even
see
know.
the jellyfish. The jellyfish is like, you know, way up there. You're just swimming through. You think it's some seaweed.
Exactly.
Jellyfish.
She said jellyfish.
That's terrible.
I love jellyfish. They're really weird, but like also amazing.
Can we also talk about how there's saltwater alligators? My luck, I would get eaten by a saltwater alligator.
What you really have to worry about is the sea snakes. They're like super poisonous.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, get out of the water if you see the sea snakes.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I don't like that.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna move on to open water. From open water. Okay, my last one.
Okay,
I have a phobia of corn mazes. And apparently the psychology behind that. So I come from Children of the Corn Country.
Okay.
Acres and acres and acres corn. You could get like, you think about it, like you could get lost for hours.
Lost.
If you take like the wrong direction,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Just in general, like no maze,
Yeah.
right? And that always really scared me. Like literally, you drive for hours and there's just corn and there's a house every once in a while. And it was like before the days of cell phone. I guess maybe the corn maze thing is a moot point in this day and age, because we have cell phones, I haven't really thought about this for a long time.
That's fair.
Well, even with a cell phone, what are they going to tell you to do? Turn right?
Well, but you can like GPS your way out and be like, oh, okay, like I'm facing north. I have to go this way to get back to my car, right?
Just goes to show if I had a cell phone in a corn maze, I don't think I'd find my way out.
My wife would die.
You maybe have
she's so smart, and it would take a field of corn to kill you.
You'd be like, how do I get out of here?
There's no hope for your generation. You don't even utilize the tools.
I'd call you and go, Jesse, how do I get out of the maze? And you'd be like, turn right.
I'd be like, why are you asking me? I'm not there. I would just be like, walk straight. You're going to hit something. Just keep walking.
Yeah. It's true. You might not know where it ended up.
That's true. Do you feel like there's been many bodies dumped in corn? I do.
Probably.
I feel like it easy, right?
They made a bunch of movies about people dying in fields of corn, so...
It had to happen.
Yeah. So I do think that. And apparently the fear of corn mazes comes from... Because I was trying to get what my fear was. And I think my fear is getting lost in the corn.
In the corn? Okay.
Is like really my fear.
You're not afraid of anything getting you in the corn.
Yes. I'm not afraid of anything getting me in the corn.
It's just getting lost in the corn.
It's just getting... and never finding my way out.
I'm just curious.
Thing.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of just not getting in the corn?
Yeah. I don't go in corn mazes.
All right, cool. As long as you don't go in the corn.
But it is like outrageous to me why corn mazes exist, and people who love corn mazes must not be from corn country. That's all I have to say about it.
They're not. They're from Linden, Washington and have nothing else to do.
I think you got some wispies in my nose, jeez.
My pubes be blowing in the wind.
I love that.
I like that one of them's curly on the side over there.
That's the best part of that. The other side.
You gotta shake it up a little bit, ladies. You know, you gotta have a little bit. Okay, so we talked about. So is that all your phobias?
Yeah.
Is there anyone you feel like is the biggest one over the other?
For sure, necrotizing fasciitis is my biggest fear.
Okay, that's the one.
Yeah. And brain-eating amoebas, but it's really easy to not participate in activities that'll give me brain-eating amoebas like neti pots down south.
That's fair. See, I would never use a neti pot.
That's because it'll give you brain-eating amoebas.
That's what I'm saying. My mom's always trying to get me to use one, Mom.
Yeah. You probably won't get the amoebas up here because it's not as warm, but...
I don't know. It's a soggy-ass state. You never know. We always got mold everywhere.
I know.
The fungus will get me.
The fungus will get you. You probably shouldn't do that either.
Probably should not do that. Okay, so that's a good one. All right. Well, now we're going to jump into mine.
Yeah.
We're going to go into a little bit of a lighter category. We're going to jump into the children's section of the fears. We're going to start with the dark. That's right. I hate the dark. And, I mean, I hate pitch black, which is kind of a problem when your significant other is like, let's sleep in the pitch black. And I'm like, something's going to take my soul if you take all of the light out of this room. It's just going to happen. I can't do the dark. It comes from a childhood trauma. I already know it. I should probably see a therapist. Not going to happen. However... I'll just chat GPT about it or something. But I can't stand the dark. I don't like not being able to see. That is like overwhelming to me. But then you pair it with silence. No. You've got to be kidding. That's like, I know some people are like, oh, I relish in the silence. I don't. I do not. I'm going to let you know anyway. I have some... Probably it's self-diagnosed ADHD. My brain's never quiet, so I really don't ever have to worry about silence ever, nor does Shy. She's so lucky. It'll be purely silent in our house. And because I'm so overstimulated by the silence, all of a sudden I'll just be like, boo, whoop. just to like have a sound. I can't handle the silence, but darkness and silence together. Like people are like, "Ooh, go do one of those float rooms." Oh, absolutely not.
It's not even just the sounds. It's the sounds that turns into singing a song, full rendition. You'll get the whole album. And then it goes into her acting out movies, and she has multiple characters.
You know, life is about variety and zazz.
Why don't you put like the YouTube on or something in the background?
I do, but like you can only have so much. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, but anyway, I just can't do the dark.
I usually click something on when she starts really going into it.
Yeah, I can't handle it. What's it called to have the darkness?
The darkness is nyctophobia.
Okay, so I have that for sure. Is there one for silence? A fancy name?
Sedate phobia.
Okay, which is interesting because also, speaking of being sedated, in general, that's really scary to me. Being put under. Somebody has control of you like that. No, thank you. Or like more like coming out of it, but they don't know you're kind of coming out of it. So like that in between of like experiencing, like if you were having like a massive surgery. So like kind of like out of body experiencing that experience. I think that would be horrible.
Have you ever had that happen to you?
No.
I woke up out of anesthesia like pretty significantly, so much that they had to knock me out again. Oh. And I don't remember a fucking thing.
Really?
Just to let you. They told me afterwards. And they were like, "You moved," and I was like, "I don't remember waking up."
That's crazy.
It was during my back surgery.
I remember saying hello, goodbye.
That's literally the same thing. They're like, count down from 10. You're like 10.
Yeah, I'm like, I swear I saw you at some point, but like I don't really remember it.
Oh, yeah, weird.
Like, that's the point of anesthesia, right? I mean, I'm not saying your fear is invalid. I'm just saying if that ever happens to you, like, you probably won't even notice or something.
Well, that's good to know. See, but I have, like, you say yours are, like, but, like, at least yours are, like, uncommon. Mine happen every day. The darkness happens for 8 hours
I'm scared of the dark, too. I get that one.
I don't like the dark. I also, for some reason, it's because I think my eyes are really good at, like, my brain and eyes play tricks on me, so I don't like that.
Well, also, so I, for sure, am a little bit sensitive in some way, and I believe that that has something to do with my not liking being in the dark, I also don't like being, like, home alone for too long, like, and I think all of that stems from being, like, a little bit sensitive, because I did legitimately live in a haunted house at least one time, I think maybe 2 times.
Can you sleep alone in your house, like, if Kenny's gone?
Not good. I really don't like to.
But you'll do it. You'll stay at the house.
I will. I won't like go stay at someone else's. But I probably normally wouldn't have a sleepover, and like I would if I had the house. Like, you know, like with Taylor, like you guys were like, "Oh, come over." Like I probably wouldn't normally do that, but like if I'm by myself, then like I don't really want to be here by myself.
You're like, I might come over. Okay. Yeah, see, I will be very honest. I have never been alone overnight. I tried one time. That was terrible for me. I really struggle being alone because it ties into all these like fears that we have, right? And I know it's because like it's also like things that we watch, stories we hear on the news, like it's just like all combined, right? So it's just like I'm sure I'm afraid of being alone because I'm like, okay, somebody could come in and get me. I'm by myself. Like, maybe that's when I'm going to choke. I don't know. Maybe the boba's going to, I'll be safe. I ain't going to drink that nasty shit. But, like, you just don't know what's going to happen. So I think all of those, like, tie into, like, a really big fear for me. So, like, I've never, like, if Shy for some reason leaves, which she never does, but like if she does leave, I for sure am like, anybody want to stay at night? Anyone want to come over? Cool, because I really struggle with it, even though I have all my pets. But also, I thought the dogs would make it better, and when Shy was like working late nights, they made it worse because they bark at everything.
I believe
so with like you're almost asleep, and then it's like almost midnight, and then they bark. No, thank you.
Yeah.
So I kind of have like everyday fears, like phobias, but like sometimes I feel like those are the worst ones because they do happen more often.
I agree with that.
Than
like having to deal with it every night.
Like having to like battle it all the time. So pretty lucky I don't have to deal with the dark at our house. Like it's pretty, you know what I mean? Like so that's cool, but like
Like actual dark.
No, like I went to a haunted house one time and they like we went into this room and then haunted house didn't scare me too bad, but all of a sudden we got in this room, they shut each of the doors and they shut out the lights and someone started grabbing your ankles under the thing. No, I literally started screaming the safe word. I was like, get me out of here. I think it was like candy corn. I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
Totally.
That was horrible.
I hate haunted houses.
Don't touch me.
A good haunted house. I also don't like when they are touching you.
Don't touch me. Oh, man.
A couple years ago, we went to Vegas. It was Eli Roth's Scoratorium. And we were like, oh, fuck yeah, Eli Roth. Because he's messed up. And we went, and it was so creepy. Like the people were around, they were just like actors, right? Actors and actresses are just like wandering around, like not really part of anything, but like totally there to scare you, and they just like follow you around, and it made me like really uncomfortable so much that I was with Kenny and one of his friends, and I like made myself go in the middle because I didn't want to go at the front because I didn't want to be the first one to experience all of this weird stuff. And then they were picking on the person in the back like pretty consistently, and like I was in the back for whatever reason, and I was like, guys, if you guys want to keep doing this haunted house, like I need to be in the middle because I am so fucking scared and this is making me so uncomfortable that like
she was like, literally one of you have to deal with this first.
That's exactly. And we like made it to this part that was like an immediate nope. You like went through this tunnel, and the tunnel was like rubber or whatever, but there's people just like reaching in the rubber, like touching you all over as you're going through. And I was just like, it felt like you were being like birthed out of a uterus or something. It was like the weirdest thing. And I was just like, I need to get out of here. All of this stuff just touched me. Like, I don't like this.
You're like, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, that's horrendous. Yeah, no, I don't like any of that. Yeah, if they had a haunted house, which if they had like people's fears in it, well, I mean, if you're an agoraphobe, you ain't going because you ain't ever gonna go out the fucking house. Mm-hmm. We were talking about that. So like we were talking about like one with the wind. What was that called? Or something crazy?
Anemophobia.
Okay, and then you had a great question though, because you were just like, okay, so if you're afraid of the wind, does that mean you're an agoraphobe? Yeah. Like you'd have to go hand in hand.
Because like, would you be scared of like this? Does this count as wind?
I don't know. You want to blow out my mustache?
No. I can maybe see it moving anyways in the first place.
It's really sad that you didn't...
Is it the sound of the wind? Is it the feeling of the wind? Is it what the wind might carry? Is it pollen distribution?
Wow, that was a lot of like questions about the wind. That's some good questions though.
Yeah. I don't know who could be scared of the wind. That just seems...
know. There was a Disney movie about a girl being afraid of the wind.
There's like another one that's like fear of like general like natural disasters.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Is like tornado related.
You know
like
what I mean?
The fear of the wind is PTSD from tornado.
It could be, but I feel like you would have. I feel like you would go hand in hand. I feel like you would be the agoraphobe. Mm-hmm. You would have to.
And then the little piggies must be terrifying.
Oh.
Puff and blow the house down.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think about that. They can't play that Three Little Piggies slot machine.
Nope. Huff and puff.
Oh, yep.
I'm so excited to go see all these costumes.
Me too.
It's going to be so
very
fun.
Excited.
I know.
Are you going to wear that one?
I think I might. It's kind of good.
I feel like it got some good reactions here.
It did, but I think I'm going to find a fun hat. Shy's favorite, like, Seahawk one with the flaps on the side.
Oh, nice.
With this on, I think will be the winner of
That'll
the
be
outfit.
Great.
I think is what's going to happen.
Do you have, like, a suit jacket? Like a blazer? I was gonna say you could wear like a blazer with just like a white t-shirt to look fancy.
Oh, that's so funny. I could dress up. I do have some button downs. Yeah. I could be silly and wear my rubber ducky one. I have a rubber ducky button down with a bow tie.
I think that sounds great.
You have the Halloween one too.
But they said you can't wear masks. I don't know if that counts as a mask in the casino, but when I looked at that, I was looking at the website today and it said no masks.
Oh, okay.
No, it said something else. But Kenny was going to be Mr. McGiblets. And so...
Mr. McGiblets?
Yeah. McGiblets goes way back.
McGiblets?
What is a McGiblet?
It's Kenny's Mr. McGiblets. I was Mr. McGiblets one year too. Mr. McGiblets is a tree line tradition.
Okay, I'll have to look up Mr. McGiblets. We gotta look up McGiblets.
It's pretty good.
It was a TV show called The League.
Oh, okay.
And he is, the stupid kid thing, the Barney equivalent or whatever. Okay. And so all the parents are like scared of him and like he's McGiblets.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I wonder how creative people are going to be then, because I know people are going to also want to gamble, so they're not going to like...
I don't know.
But it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be like a dance party because the radio's putting it on.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun.
from like 9 to 1. It's going to be like hopping, I think.
It's going to be a good time. We probably won't be there till long because I think Shy works the next day.
Oh, I for sure won't make it that late.
No.
So...
We're not party animals.
I'll probably make it till they announce who wins the costume contest, which they announce at 11.
Oh, the costume contest is 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think is reasonable, like 9 to 11:30. That's not terrible. Yeah. So, I think that'll be fun. What are you guys doing for Halloween?
I know.
I really want to know. Some of you guys have been starting to interact with us, and we appreciate that. That has been a lot of fun. Getting some more views. Check out our Instagram. It is fun. I'm starting to post a little bit more. Posting a few stories on there.
Yeah, and we're figuring out how to make like shorts and stuff.
Yeah, go find
us. And
go find us on the things. What do they say on the YouTube? What is it like? Subscribe.
Follow.
Alerts.
Follow. Alert.
Alert.
Coming in alert. But no, it's been fun. So what are you guys doing for Halloween? I gotta know what phobias you guys have. Is there like a strange phobia you have? Probably to end, the strangest phobia I heard of was the one with holes.
Oh yeah, the tryptophobia.
Yeah, and I've seen that one where people like, they don't like, they've shown like orbs with just like holes through them and that really trips people out. But like, Shy had a good question. Does a waffle count?
I also think, like, not that I'm talking shit about any phobias, but it seems like some things, like, people got too hipster about, like, the word moist being weird and, like, fear of holes. These are all, like, very hipster things to me.
I feel personally attacked right now. Why? I am not a hipster.
Do you have a fear of holes?
Fucking hate the word moist. I'm gonna let you know. It is. You've said it so many times this evening too, and every time you're gonna clip through, and you guys are gonna see my face. I'm always like, it's like you punched me. It's the part. I don't know what it is. You know how we're talking about like spoon scraping on the bottom? Just the word, but there's a specific combination of words that like really gets me. No. But see, it's weird. I just don't like it. And I've not liked it before other people were like, oh my God, I don't like the word. Like, I'm an adult. I've even had to say it. But like, why can't you just be like, that cake was really, really juicy?
Because cake's not juicy. At all.
You look so mad.
Damn. That cake
That's not the proper descriptor word, okay?
You know what? In this day and age, I'm not going to get into it. But if we can describe things how we want.
We do.
And if I say a cake is fucking juicy,
like
a cake is juicy, it's not dry. Why can't you just say like it's not dry?
Why would you use a negative when you can use one word?
Imagine if somebody just made you a cake and you're like, well, it's not dry.
But it's moisture laden.
Terrible. How about clammy?
What's a clammy cake?
Look at this. She's looking up words that she thinks, oh, look at that steamy cake. It sounds like you took a shit.
My dog took a steamy cake this afternoon.
This doesn't even. Damp, humid, dampish, dank, dripping, soaked, wettish, soaking, not dry, oozy.
Okay, if you told me you had an oozy
that's a weak match, though. Not dry is a weak match.
Don't you tell me I'm weak. Oh,
it's still a match.
You know, I'm just
be much stronger if you got over the word moist.
Something about these glasses and mustache just makes me a little angsty, okay? Listen up.
Do you like Coldplay, too?
I don't like Coldplay.
Okay, good. That would make you ultimate angsty.
I just don't like the word. However,
battery is dying.
Yep, there's warning us.
But it is
great.
That's okay though, because I'm getting angsty over here.
I know. We'll make
in my glasses.
Else.
It's fine, but anyway,
we'll
folks.
Make some outro with our voice is of this for the
I know
GoPro.
it's still
it's still recording.
It's still going. That's what I said. But I'm getting angsty.
Gotta wrap it up before your 10% ends.
I'm getting mad. That word's disgusting. I'm not a hipster. All these other words are just as fucking terrible.
I'll take this off of the computer screen. I apologize.
Yeah, you should. You call me a fucking hipster. Who is she? Not me.
I didn't know you were one of them, but I still stand. The moist thing happened suddenly. I never heard that in my life until the last 10 years.
Yeah, I was probably saying
it's because we have freedom of choice now.
It is, and like I said, if I want my cake to be juicy, that goddamn cake's gonna be so juicy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna leave you to your juice. We'll leave you to your juicy cake.
Fine. You have a great Halloween. Check your candy. If there's THC in it, make sure you send it our way. And on that note, folks, it is time to tune out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later.
Bye.